So, thank you all for coming. This very powerful new moon. There's so much light and information, energy coming through. It's really exciting at this time of year as we get ready for the magnificence of the solstice. And I wanted to share a little bit. Teacher Wei had mentioned that in the retreats, he has been exposing us to different reference frameworks. And in my understanding, in China, they're going to be visiting communities of some of the ethnic minorities who have different belief systems so that the participants can expand their own awareness of different belief systems because our reference frameworks that we all have are, formed from when we're young. So a friend sent me some information from this Chinese Buddhist lineage. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it right, Vajrayana Tibetan Buddhist lineage. And in their belief system, this new moon is the beginning of a very sacred and holy time leading up to the full moon of June 11th, which is a day of a manifestation of powerful blessings where our actions are multiplied a millionfold or 10 millionfold or something along those lines. Basically, it's a potent time ahead. So it's just take that in, what that might feel like. If that resonates with you. And if anyone wants to share anything or put a healing intention or any sort of intention in the field, just unmute yourself and add it in.
Peace and harmony.
Allah.
To continue to heal from whatever crud I caught on the plane.
Allah.
Oh, sorry. I wanted to put my husband and my niece in the field tonight.
Allah.
To our friend Greg.
My brother-in-law, Ron, is in the hospital.
I'd like to put my friend Steve's mother, who he believes is in the process of transitioning, and Gloria Karpinski, who is also in the process with hospice of transitioning.
Like to put the Nocera family in the field. They just lost their dad.
Like to place a young boy named Gregorio. He's in foster care. I'd like to pray for his safety and happiness.
Allah.
I'd like to put in our friend Dean, healing from surgery.
Allah.
I'd like to put our nephew in. He turned 16 on Sunday.
I'd like to place my friend Kristen, who has a brain tumor, with us.
Allah. And may all beings live together in love, joy, happiness, and gratitude. and in right relationship with Mother Earth and all of her children. You can silently add any intentions you have into the field as well, for gentle healing and awakening. For anything your heart desires, for the greatest good of all. And we'll set the consciousness field, and then I'm going to do my best to recreate the same practice we did at the full moon, which is also the same practice that Teacher Wei had us do in small groups at the retreat. And it was one of the most powerful practices I've ever experienced. And one of the things that I've kind of noticed between that full moon and now, and some of the other practices that we've done, is there seems to be like a returning cycle of time, an opportunity for us to step into the past and heal old wounds and injustices that weren't healed or weren't maybe didn't receive justice or healing, whether they're things that we carry from our ancestral lineage or the lands that we're on. It just feels like a really powerful time for transforming old energies that we've been holding on to, maybe subconsciously or unconsciously, maybe even healing our DNA from things that we inherited from our family lines. So I'm going to add that into the field as well. And then opening up to the possibility that between now and the full moon is a really potent time of manifestation. Let's just all be very aware of what we're putting into the field and how it best serves us and the highest good of others. So taking our posture with a straight back, chin tucked in slightly. Let's connect to the pure, awakened consciousness field. The healed where miracles and activities that some people call magic occur, where the natural order of things, of infinite possibility and goodness, lives and streams from the center of the galaxy. Let's connect to the sages of the ages, who abide in this field and come at our calling. And for all the love and light and wisdom that exists in this field, has existed in it since the beginning of time, and will continue to exist in it. Feeling our connection to it, how we are part of it, how we are it. And letting that awareness settle in to the center of our brain, Sinji Palace, And I'm going to make the in sound sort of like the buzzing of the bee. You're invited to make it on your own, out loud or silently, whatever feels good to you. As we feel ourselves connecting, merging with the field. This pure awakened consciousness, we observe it transforming into a love light sensation that we can see and feel in Senji Palace, a gentle glow reverberating. And as it lights up Senji Palace, we feel ourselves connecting to Mother Earth below. And to all the energies of the cosmos above, coming from the center of the galaxy. We connect to the energies in front and in back, to the left and to the right. We know ourselves to be cradled between heaven and earth, like a safe baby in the arms of the divine. And this awakened love light moves through every cell of our brain, through every atom, through all the space. And we relax and merge into the infinite Huanyan Qi. Relax. As the love light moves down through our throat and necks, into our shoulders and upper back, taking our cares, any burdens we feel like we've been carrying, and just lifting that weight off of us. And this beautiful love light moves down through our arms and hands, through our bones, our tissues, and our ligaments, opening up all the meridians so that we can give and receive equally. Relax, merge. The Ming Shui Love light moves into your lungs. Your whole respiratory system is filled. With each breath you take, you breathe in the purest, finest energy and the best information. And you breathe out blessings and love and joy and gratitude. And love light moves into your heart. And your heart receives it as the nourishing nectar that it is and begins pumping it throughout your whole body. Your cardiovascular system becomes involved and invigorated. Your heart starts delivering this nourishment throughout your body. It begins to move down through your abdomen, Dwanyam Palace, balancing, nourishing, moves through all of your organs and systems. Your lymphatic system becomes renewed. Your central nervous system lights up in this light. Your endocrine system, reproductive system, sympathetic and parasympathetic systems, all systems receive the nourishment. Feel the gratitude arising in your heart, in your whole body, in your whole being. Relax, receive, rejoice. Your spine and your skeleton, your bone marrow, all your muscles and your ligaments. Feel and respond to the nourishment. It continues to move down through your body. Down through your hips, your legs, through your knees, your calves, your feet. Feel yourself connected like a column of light between heaven and earth, a portal between heaven and earth. Feel the gratitude for Mother Earth, her crystal core that creates gravity, allows energy to become matter, and is responsible for all forms of life on this beautiful planet in the solar system, in the Milky Way galaxy. And in this practice, we're going to imagine ourselves in a circle or maybe two small circles. And we're going to be continuing this merging with the energies of the earth below and the energies coming from the center of the galaxy. We'll start, you can sit or stand. Feel your feet reaching down into the earth like a tree. The crown of your head opening like a skylight to receive the energies of the purest, finest Huanyan Qi and the best information. We reach out in front of us, grab a big ball of Qi, slowly lift it above our heads. And reach up into the center of the galaxy and receive the purest, finest, subtlest Huanyan Qi, the building blocks of all creation, and pour it down. Through our head, our neck, our shoulders, down, down. When your hands reach your side, you can open your eyes. Imagine yourself in a circle. We're going to begin by taking all of the people that we mentioned in our intentions and holding them in the middle of the circle so they can receive this energy. And we are in a circle around them. And we gently bend over and reach down into the earth and scoop up a big ball of energy from deep in the earth and lift it up slowly and gently, raising up vertebrae by vertebrae through their bodies, their chi bodies and their physical bodies, through the situations they're encountering. We take that energy and release it up into the heavens, and receive the Huanyan Qi and pour it down through them and their situation, their bodies, their Qi bodies. Down through their head, their neck, their shoulders, their bodies. Continue taking it down through their legs, their calves, their feet. We scoop up another ball of chi from Mother Earth and bring it up through the center of our circle and everyone we're holding in it. And release it. Breathing in the Huanyan Qi, we pour it down. Slowly down. And one more time, we scoop up a big ball of earth chi, bring it up. And pour chi down. Purifying, transforming, so that all of our intentions will materialize or something better, the highest good for all of those. And then your hands can be at your sides. We can move new people into the circle. Who would like to be in the circle now? You can raise your hand virtually or just raise it. Okay. Karen, Irene, Rhonda, Robin, and Debbie. Okay. They're in the circle now. We reach down, connecting to the resonance of the earth. And all of her energy and blessings, and lift it up through them. Lifting it up, pouring it up through every cell in their body, every atom. This receiving, purifying, transforming. Releasing it into the center of the galaxy. And receiving that energy and pouring it down through them. And as we get to their waists and their legs, we bend again and reach down and scoop up another ball of Mother Earth's many, many blessings and lift it up through everyone in the center. We pause at the top. Receive the Huanyan Qi. Feel it coursing through us. And pour it down. Throughout all the people and the intentions in the center of the circle. And one more time, let's scoop up that energy from the center of the earth, bring it up, up, through them and ourselves. And pour it down. Feeling the gratitude and the joy and the peace and the love of knowing that their intentions or something better are already happening, are already flowing to them. This time we let our hands hang at our sides for a moment. At the retreat, Teacher Wei had us take a break between each person because the energy is so powerful. And he reminded us that each time that we're standing on the outside of the circle, supporting the healing of others, we're also receiving healing. Because we are one. We are love. We are peace. We are gratitude. We are happiness. Now those of you who were in the circle can stand in the middle of the circle, can move back out to the edges. Who would like to be in the middle of the circle now? Angie, Pam, Greg, Elizabeth. Feel ourselves supporting their intentions and the healing intentions they put in. We bend down to receive the beautiful energy from Mother Earth that is our inheritance for being her children. It's always available to us. And we lift it up. All the way to the center of the galaxy. One with the rhythm of the universe, as universal Huanyan Qi is poured down on us. In return, we pour it down. When we get to their feet, we reach down again, scoop up the energy from Mother Earth again, pour it up, up, up. We exchange it for the energy from the center of the galaxy, and we pour it down. Down, down, down. Let's give them one more cycle in the middle. Reaching down, scooping up the chi and pouring it up. Exchanging it for Huanyan Qi and pouring it down. reprinting like a 3D printer, a new body, a new set of circumstances, an updated and upgraded reference framework. And let your hands fall to your side when you're ready, and let's just take a few breaths. Integrating. Feel your cells vibrating as they receive this nourishment. Feel gratitude as you vibrate faster and higher. One with the field, one with the universal and natural rhythm of life. Releasing any outdated beliefs, any old information, any old stories you've written about your lives or others that don't serve your highest good. Releasing it all to Mother Earth to be composted, making space for the new information and the new energy to pour in and be integrated. And now we invite those people to step out to be in part of this circle, and anybody else who hasn't been in the middle of the circle is in there now, including anyone else you're just thinking to add or any situations you want to add. Any world events that need healing and enlightening. And we bend down and receive the energy from Mother Earth that allows all those intentions to come into form, and we raise it up, lifting it up to the center of the universe. Releasing it to the divine and allowing ourselves to connect directly with the divine essence of life, the divine blueprint for who we are and how we live. And pour it down. Printing completely new body, mind, awareness. Scooping up the energy again and lifting it up throughout everyone in the middle of the circle. Feeling the assistance of the sages from the ages. The ancestors that are here supporting us, healing along with us, and those yet to come who are impacted by the changes we're creating to the field. Receiving those possibilities and the perfection and pouring it down. I can't remember if that was 2 or 3, so let's do one more. Pouring it down, down, down. And this time, we're all in the circle. The sages from the ages are surrounding us, and we lift up the chi from the center of the earth together and pour it up throughout all of us, throughout all sentient beings. To the center of the universe, center of the galaxy. And take a few breaths as you feel yourself portal between the earth and the center of the galaxy. This powerful moment in time when we know from science that the sun and the earth are closely aligned with the galactic center. And the best information and the gentlest, most potent energies are right here. Feel it at your fingertips and pour it down. Take a few breaths, integrate. If you're standing, you might want to go seated again. Let's sit and integrate. Feel yourself breathing with the universe, breathing as the universe. Feel the universe breathing you. Feel the love in every cell. We are divine light. Divine life permeates, heals, and awakens every cell, every atom, all the space in our bodies. We are purified, we are transformed. And we can plant the seeds of what we would like to materialize between now and the full moon. Feeling trust and gratitude. For the blessings we have received and for those that we know are continually flowing towards us. Wan Yan Ling Tong Wan Yan Ling Tong Wan Yan Ling Tong How La. When you're ready, open your eyes. Give thanks to yourself for showing up. Give thanks for our teachers, our ancestors on whose shoulders we stand, the sages of the ages and the guides at our sides, all the helpers and supporters, known and unknown, for Teacher Wei and Dr. Palm, and for all the traditions and lineages who live in love, light, and wisdom. Allah. If anyone wants to share, you can just unmute yourself.
I'm, excuse me, still really vibrating from that. And so I don't have a lot to share, but I just have to say, Stephanie, that was so beautiful and so extremely powerful. Thank you. I know healing has taken place for sure. Thank you.
Thank you, Debbie. I think I shared this during the full moon practice, but when Teacher Wei taught us this at the retreat, the energy was so strong. My reference framework interpreted it as a spaceship above us. And we were all these huge columns of light sending and receiving from this spaceship, because I've been trying, learning to interpret the language of energy. And that's how my brain interpreted it at the time.
Perfect.
Anyone else want to share anything?
Thank you so much for the healing and for sharing this with us and for bringing another piece of the retreat to those of us who are experiencing it from the afterward.
Thank you for your collective intentions and awareness that we created this field together, co-created this field with the pure awakened consciousness field.
Thank you so much also for letting us include so many people in the healing. That meant a lot. That was wonderful.
Giving gratitude for the blessings flowing to them. I'm going to stop the recording in case anyone wants to share